Morning Dish.
He's the hardest working man in show business. His band's music takes you into the midnight hours. And when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
It's the Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And Murphy's own Sherry Raines.
Yeah, you must have given horseback passes to the right guy, Stephen.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith's Shetland pony is right alongside.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're back with you, and all the way from California, man. We have got a country rock group that we're going to talk to now. Shotgun Jefferson, good morning. How are you, brother?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, you sound like you just got out of the bed.
Well, to be honest with you, about 15 minutes ago, I did.
That's like 5:30 out there right now.
Yeah, it's 5:30. Yep.
There you go, man. We're glad you called, but yeah, I guarantee it. Hey, I got Candace on. She's a co-host today, and she's Shotgun Jefferson. Where did you get the name? Now, I'm just thinking, y'all from California out there in Shotgun. How's that working?
Well, Jefferson came from. It's a nod to my mother. She's no longer with us, and I just felt like this was something that was going to be a project that would be a kind of a pure and good project that she would be proud of. And anytime she was happy or in a good mood with me, she would always call me Jefferson.
Right.
And so it was that was part of it was my nod to her. And the former partner who I started this with in the beginning he was from Carolina, and he had his grandfather, I guess, or something like that, had a bunch of shotguns all over the wall all the time, and he remembered that. So just kind of merged the two.
Well, that works. That's cool. Especially, I like the Shotgun Jefferson. It's catchy, so.
It's different.
So let me ask, y'all been rocking. You actually you did like a huge award out here. What was it that you won?
We flew out to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, actually, back in September. And it was for the Josie Music Awards, which is the biggest independent music award show in the country. And we were nominated for Country Band of the Year, and that's what we won. So
that's cool. Yeah,
that's a big deal.
To take that home,
and that's it
was pretty exciting.
Especially independent artists. That's why I like to have on, because the signed artists, they've got all the people behind them, but like independents out there just struggling around. Especially, I mean, okay, you won this thing, and then COVID hit, so that's got to hurt.
Well, it was funny because we had actually flown back there in the during COVID.
Right.
So like when out here, I mean everything was shut down, and I'm talking you couldn't do anything. And so when we had flown back there, we were like, wow, there's things that are open. Like you can actually go to a restaurant and eat. I mean, they still required masks and all of that stuff. But
right.
Like we were even in Dollywood and we're riding roller coasters, and we were like, this is so awesome. Like, should we ever leave this place right now? So it was, September was still going pretty strong out here. So being back there was great, Well,
now, y'all still shut down pretty much in California now?
It's starting to open up now, thankfully. I'm telling you, honestly, I was sitting here on the edge of my bed about a month ago and just like saying, God, what is going on here? I don't know what I'm doing with this music thing and how I'm supposed to be going forward with all this. I just didn't even know what was going on. And so all of a sudden, boom, I went from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing going on at all. And now there's my phone. I can't keep my phone from blowing up, and it's back to booking shows, and our management has got me going crazy. We just with everything that's been going on, we're releasing a new single and all of that, and shows being. It seems like my phone's kind of back to lighting up again. So
that's a good sign. Tell us about this new single you got out.
Yeah, so it's called Escape, and really excited about it. The streams have been doing really well on Spotify, and it was a song that we were kind of sifting through. We write all of our own songs.
Right.
Okay, everything that you hear, that you've heard previous, has been all through me. And the management came to me and she says, let's try working with some songwriters. Let's try a different approach this one around. I said, okay, I'll give it a try. Let's give it a crack. So there was a guy by the name of Braden Counts, who was a pretty good songwriter. So I was getting all these things thrown at me, these variety of songs, and I heard this one. It was kind of like on an iPhone of all things or whatever, and I was just like, that one has the most potential. So took it to my guys, and we just polished it up. Then we sent it out to Nashville and worked with Bill McDermott, who is a Grammy Award-winning producer and engineer. Worked with all the biggest artists almost anybody you can think of.
Yeah.
And,
yep.
he just sprinkled all of his seasoning and magic on top of it, and it came out. I feel like it came out so just beautiful. And the reason I felt this song was going to be good was because it was exactly what I felt people could relate to right now. The song being Escape, it's about getting away from the daily stresses or the stresses that that's been piling up on you, and getting away and getting out to that creek or that river, that area, that just wherever your happy place is, and with the one that you love. And it really is, I feel like it could be the summertime anthem song kind of a thing,
It's a cool tune. But now, how many albums have y'all released? You've got how many?
We've got one full album,
right,
and then we have a few singles after that.
So now, do you have anything booked out in this area? I mean, you going to be coming out towards the east any?
We are currently working on that right now. We were supposed to be out in Georgia for this last little rally thing that they had.
Right.
And then talking to good old Larry Hurley.
Oh, yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, Smileys, which thank you, Larry. He's the reason why I'm even on here, so I appreciate him. I appreciate you guys for even having me, by the way. Thank you guys so much.
No, man, we appreciate you being here.
And so, he's, I'm talking to him right now. We're working out, trying to get out there real soon. We're in the works of it, just got to get through some details, and hopefully everything works out and pans out the way that I'm hoping for, because I really want to get out there.
Yeah, you need to be on this end, man. I guarantee, especially with Shotgun Jefferson, man, you go right over in this area. I mean, honestly.
Well, that was my question. How's country music in Southern California? When I was watching your videos and I saw the palm trees in the background and everybody's line dancing, and I thought, I wonder what people are thinking walking down the road. I mean, is country music a big deal out there?
What's funny is in California, there's there are some genres of music that are dead, and it's kind of sad because music being such a vast amount of you could usually go to wherever. I always grew up and there was music of all kinds, and as I got a little bit older, like for instance, like rock music started really falling off the map out here, which is kind of sad. But country music, country music and hip hop out here, at least from the Southern California area, from where I'm at. Country music and hip hop are the two big entities out here. So
really,
I was kind of surprised too when I started looking into it and researching how much it was out here, like how much it was really taking off out here. And yeah, I mean, the biggest, the festivals out here, Stagecoach, all of that. When COVID hit, we were scheduled to play out there for the pre-parties and do all that, and so that fell off again. But Stagecoach and all those kinds of things out here, it is huge, and I was really surprised at how well we were received out here. I was thinking, okay, California, we're going to be out here doing this thing, and we're city boys with country at heart, so we weren't sure how we were going to be perceived out here, and it just was far beyond my expectations.
Well, when I think of country music from California, I always go like the Bakersfield sound, with Merle Haggard and all that kind of stuff, But you're more of a rocking man. You rock.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, the rock roots, I have a lot of rock roots, and when I first started doing music, that's where I was started out at, and as far as kind of the up tempo and the a little bit edgier and some of that stuff, and so I kind of felt like if we could have bring that good country feel to the upbeat and up tempo, and just I like an exciting live show.
Oh yeah,
I
man,
like to be
entertainment. Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah, so for me, it's taken all my favorites. Like you got someone like Garth Brooks who's just gonna wow you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you can take even like a guy like David Lee Roth from Van Halen, who's going to, showmanship wise, is going to be all over the stage and kind of interact that way. And that's where I feel like my heart is at, is in terms of like doing a live show, is to make sure that people are having a good time and they're singing back and they're screaming, and if you're a dancer, you can dance. If you're just a rocking out, kind of have fun, be there and enjoy your drink and hang out and kind of scream along, sing along, whatever it is that I can kind of gear you in that direction, because I want to make sure that everybody's having a good time. That's my ultimate goal.
Well, man, we're getting up close to a break here. Tell me, or tell these folks out here, how they can get up with you and your website and where you're going to be and all that good stuff. We have, you can check us out at shotgunjeffersonofficial.com. And of course, on there is all the links to our social media sites and all of that. We have Facebook, which is Shotgun Jefferson, Facebook, Instagram, Shotgun Jefferson, YouTube, all of that. And you can check out our music videos. We are on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, all the major outlets and stuff. So you can check us out on all those things as well. Well, man, I hate to get you out of bed so early, but I appreciate you doing that for us.
Oh, it's well worth it. Well worth it. I'm grateful to you guys. Thank you.
All right, man. We'll be calling you. We'll be keeping up with you, and hopefully we'll be seeing you out here. And
hey, thank you so much. I think so.
All right, man.
We're gonna
Thank
do
you.
All right, take care. Thank you for listening. This is Stephen Phillips, host of The Morning Dish. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we have a lot more interviews out there to listen to. Plus, you can listen online every morning at WJULradio.com or Lake 97.7 WJUL. And give us a like on our Facebook page, The Morning Dish.